Why be like the rest when you could be the best? Ahoy VC, Isaac here on the Blind Island, joining you for a vinyl thread. Brought to you by the Vinyl Guru, it is the Self-Titled Challenge. Hey guys, just again another fun intro there. Yeah, just joining in on this self-titled challenge that was laid down by the Vinyl Guru. I thought it was an interesting concept. I want to see just how many albums in my collection kind of did have self-title in them. Turns out there were quite a few. And I'm gonna just blast right through these, kind of like she did in her video. Not a lot of explanation, maybe a little bit here and there. But I want to go through this and show what these self-titled albums were. And I completely agree with her assessment that it is, when you do a self-titled album, it's like a statement that I am here, I have arrived, this is my sound. And I could definitely tell that from a lot of these records. So let's get started. All right, we have Hawkwind's self-titled album. Then we have Fleetwood Mac's 1975 self-titled album. Fleetwood Mac had gone through so many personnel changes by this that I guess it was good to come out with something that redefined what their aesthetic was and what their appeal was. Then we have the Everly Brothers self-titled debut album. Fantastic rockabilly, really great stuff. Then we have The Doors' self-titled record, again, shown by Vinyl Guru, fantastic album, and one that got me into music to begin with. Then we have Cactus' self-titled, I wonder what this cover could be suggestive of. Very interesting stuff. Then we have The Cars' self-titled album. A lot of these records, you'll notice, are debut records, and it kind of is this thing where they're saying, this is who we are, this is our sound, this is what we want you to think of us. Then I have The Corporation's self-titled record, Minnesota garage rock group, or Milwaukee, forgive me. Then we have Bob Dylan's self-titled debut album. And then we have The Animals' self-titled debut record with their hit House of the Rising Sun. Phenomenal British invasion rock right here. Really happy about that one. Then we have the Smiths' self-titled debut record. Truly did make a landmark as far as that jangle pop rock, forevermore. Then we have Larry Coryell's Coryell. I do include that into self-titled. Any last names are included in this list. Then In Zaire, this is a space jam rock outfit from South Africa. Really great stuff. Then we have Head, which is a self-titled album by a guy called Nick Raseviak. The only record he came out with on Buddha Records. Really out there, spacey, moog, electronic ambient playing. Then we have Buddy Holly's self-titled album, last studio album he came out with before his untimely death. Then we have The Violent Femmes' self-titled debut, fantastic, Milwaukee Forevermore. Then I have a band that had two self-titled records. I'm sure that you can guess what they are. It's The Velvet Underground and Nico, their very first record. Then we have The Velvet Underground's self-titled, oops, I grabbed White Light, White Heat. We're back with the actual self-titled album. Great stuff. My favorite Velvet Underground album. Just so atmospheric and delightful. Then we have the Howlin Wolf album by Howlin Wolf. Some great fuzzed out psychedelic blues rock right there. Then we have the band's second album, self-titled. This is where they really found their sound. It seems like their debut or their second album is the one where they go with the self-titled. And Clancy Brothers and Tommy McKem, great Irish folk. You can usually find that in the dollar bin anywhere. Then we have the Paul Barfield Blues Band, Mike Bloomfield killing on the guitar, don't even get me started. Then we have Bluesbreakers with Eric Clapton, John Mayall's Bluesbreakers group. I'm going to include this as a self-titled because it is Bluesbreakers. Great stuff, really top-notch electric blues. Then we have a local Wisconsin group called Tweens. I have here signed to me. I remember this concert just going nuts up in the front. Really fun time. Then we have Fleet Fox's self-titled debut album. Wonderful. It started off the late '80s fascination with folk again. The Grenadines, self-titled, members went on to create St. Paul and the Broken Bones, which is another really great group. Then we have Fox. Monica Martin was the lead singer of this group from Baraboo, Wisconsin. Went on to do a project with Violence, which was wonderful. Then we have Proud Parents, a Madison, Wisconsin group that really blends those lines of grungy, fuzzy garage rock. Very good. Then we have Sylvan Esso, their self-titled debut album with the Eternal Coffee. Love that song. Then we have Garcia by Jerry Garcia. 3/4 of this record is phenomenal, then 1/4 of it is just trash. Tell me in the comments which part is trash. Then we have The Damnation of Adam Blessing, their self-titled debut. I just showed that in my recent vinyl finds. Then we have Fuse, self-titled debut and one and only record, also shown in my recent vinyl finds. And then we have Boston's self-titled debut record. And we have Tracy Ann and Danny, phenomenal record, highly underrated from members of Camera Obscura, I believe was the name. I might be completely off, but really great album, and the singer of Crybaby. Then we have Moondog's self-titled 1969 album. Really wonderful classical music. Then we have the Yind LP by the Yind. Wonderful post-rock outfit that never came out with another record. Really great if you're into just instrumental ambient music. Then we have Zap, self-titled. Their first record, More Bounce to the Ounce, is just bopping all over the place. Love it. And then finally, I have Blue Mountain Eagle. Members of Buffalo Springfield play in this group, and again, one of those many attempts by bands to become a super group. All right. I mean, I don't think I hit all of them, but I had quite a few there. So, yeah, that was my entry into your challenge there, Vinyl Guru. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope that you all are having a great day on your own personal oasis. Cheers.